67 million years ain't just a number. It's a wall beyond which everything.
Sometimes the Earth doesn't bury its dead. Sometimes it hides them to show us the truth. Skin shouldn't survive. It decays in weeks. Yet here, every scale is perfectly in place. When a paleontologist first sees this, he doesn't think of science. He thinks, this is impossible.
This isn't a skeleton. It's a body. Something that shouldn't exist outside nightmares or science fiction. We always saw them as shadows in stone. But one of them chose to stay whole. He ran from death, and death came, yet left him untouched. Why? His last breath became the beginning of something science isn't ready to accept. Not every carcass becomes a fossil, but this one became something more.
Time erases everything, but not here. Here, time stopped and waited for us.
We thought we knew them from bones, but bones are just the skeleton of a lie.
They're moving it like a bomb, because inside isn't just flesh, and it's a question that could blow science apart.
This texture isn't a reconstruction. It's an imprint of life, preserved longer than any civilization.
Digital eyes see what human eyes refuse to accept.
Everything we drew in books was wrong, because the real dinosaur was different.
These scratches aren't just wounds. They're a message from a predator who never knew he'd become part of the mystery.
Why didn't he eat his prey? Maybe he sensed something was wrong with it.
Beneath the skin, shadows, not bones, not emptiness. Something that shouldn't have survived even a single day.
One puncture, and the line between myth and reality vanishes forever.
This substance isn't dirt. It's a remnant of life no one ever expected to find.
Collagen doesn't survive millions of years, but this one is alive, or at least remembers what it was. They stay silent, because to accept this means rewriting the laws of biology. Inside this chamber isn't just tissue. It's a challenge to time itself.
Nature found a way to cheat death. Or was it helped?
Other finds are just hints. This is proof.
These dots on the map aren't random. They all lead to one thing: conditions where death doesn't win.
The cavity beneath the skin isn't an artifact. It's a time capsule.
His last meal wasn't just food. It's a key to a world that vanished before he was even born.
We thought they ate like reptiles, but their movements were almost bird-like.
This plant went extinct 10 million years before him. So how is it in his stomach?
A state? Or did evolution take paths we never even imagined? Color is the final secret, because to see it is to believe he was real.
He wasn't a bright monster. He was a shadow predator, and that makes him far more terrifying.
Now, he's not a fantasy. He's reality, rebuilt from the remains of flesh.
Evolution repeats itself. But what if it's not repeating, but being guided?
Where is the limit of the possible? He asks. But he's afraid of the answer.
Imagine a cell, a genome, a pulse, what science shouldn't do, but is already thinking about.
It's activating.
Even if we can, should we? Or are some doors better left closed?
He looks at the museum display. But now he knows. It wasn't a monster. It was him.
Careful, it's intact night.
The dig doesn't stop, because the earth is still speaking.
The eye is the mirror of the soul. And this imprint is a mirror staring back from the depths of time.
The shadow on the wall, but none of us are standing that close. So someone else is here. Or still here.